Hello everyone and welcome to the ShopTo channel, and boy have we got a big video today. As you saw, No Man's Sky review. Now this game has been so hyped up and it is really impressive. So I'm going to tell you what I think of the game and then maybe tell you a little bit about what it was like pre-patch towards the end. So No Man's Sky, you plop straight into it. You're on a planet on your own with your broken spaceship. You've got to find the resources that you need to be able to repair key components of your spaceship so that you can leave the planet, head out into space, explore the other planets within the solar system, and head to the space station where you can do galactic trading and make your money, make your credits, units, whatever you want to call them, to be able to buy upgrades, better resources to fuel your hyperdrive, for example, and more things as you progress through the game. The game really changes when you receive your hyperdrive, allowing you to teleport between solar systems to explore even more planets. The map allows you to see what other solar systems are out there and where you can teleport next with your hyperdrive. You're going to need to charge up your hyperdrive after every time you use it, unless you charge it more than once to start with, which is a bit of a bummer. You kind of have to go down to the planets, get a little bit of resources. You can kind of almost get enough stuff from the space stations to be able to craft one, but you may need to hop down to a planet just to get a few bits if you're interested in motoring through the game. So the hyperdrive really is key to getting through the game if you want to make any real progression. You can see on the map, to start with, you will just see path to the center, which is kind of what you want to follow throughout the whole game if you want to get to that end game of reaching the center of the galaxy, which I haven't actually done yet. So without giving away too many spoilers, as you progress through the game, you will become aware of Atlas stations that you can visit. They give you a load of resources. They look really cool, and it kind of opens up the story a lot more from there. So you want to basically, as soon as you can, head to an Atlas station, because afterwards you can warp through a black hole. I didn't say that. So what do I think of No Man's Sky? No Man's Sky is one of those games that comes along once in a lifetime. There's no story, but something is grabbing you and pulling you in to want to play more of this amazing, beautiful experience that you could call a game, you could call an experience. It is something that I believe everybody needs to play. There's sort of an overwhelming air of mystery surrounding No Man's Sky. You kind of always don't really know where you're going or what you're doing. I like that. There's something around the corner that's completely different to what you've just experienced, whether it be a planet, whether it be some arcade space combat against someone who's trying to raid you as you enter a space station. It is completely different countless amount of times, and the experience will be completely different for everybody who plays it. The sheer size of this game and the diversity of species, plants and planets is absolutely mind-boggling, and the ability to fly between planets, space stations, even solar systems without a loading screen is unbelievable. The technology behind this game is some real next level stuff. No Man's Sky is a game that appeals to everyone, and I think one of the defining factors of the game is the fact that 1 million people could play it and every single person would have a completely different experience. It is an unbelievable game, and I definitely recommend that you pick it up if you have a PS4. If you do not have a PS4, go out and buy one, go get a PC, grab it on PC, do whatever you can to play this game, because it is truly a unique experience. Every aspect of the game is well designed. You could play it however you want, whether you want to play as someone who raids other ships, someone who's completely peaceful, builds strong relationships with these creatures on planets, alien races and everything like that, or you could just go gung-ho and kill literally everything you see. You can play it however you want. And I think each way of playing the game would offer a unique, very fun, enticing experience. So I thought I'd put this part in my review video so I can tell you guys what it was like playing it before there was this massive patch. I don't want you guys to be worried about the fact that there was this huge day zero patch, because the game was pretty much the same but different, if you let me explain. So to start with, you had No Man's Sky, perfectly playable, nothing that I really noticed that was wrong with it, to be honest. Maybe a few buildings spawned in the ground, but that's come to be expected when the galaxies are so huge and everything has to be generated like that. What the update brought was just upgrades to what was already there. To be honest, there isn't that much that's changed in my opinion. The only things that are notable that have changed are positive, and I haven't noticed anything negative that has changed. I did reset my save data that I had from before the massive patch so I could experience everything. So I was playing afresh again since the patch came out, and I enjoyed playing through up to the point I was. Again, to be honest, I could play it through again to up to that point. But before the patch, I did go to an Atlas station. I did do all the stuff afterwards, but I don't want to have any spoilers. I would definitely recommend you avoid spoilers for this game because you explore these things and they are breathtaking, and I wouldn't want them ruined. If it was up to me, to be honest, I just want to get there, be like, oh my god, instead of knowing what I'm going for. The patch wasn't that much, to be honest. It did add a load of stuff into the game, not that was too notable, and if it was notable, it was positive changes anyway. So, my name's been George. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. As I said in the review section of this review video, which is kind of weird, I would so recommend that you guys check out the game. I'll leave links to it down in the description. Everything you need to know will be down there as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, be sure to leave a like. See you guys next time.